The early 1920s weren't easy years for New Zealanders. Hundreds of veterans were still dying after the First World War from a combination of old wounds, the delayed effects of poison gas, and in some cases, suicide.
But there were still some reasons to be optimistic. New Zealand's economy had grown thanks to the war, and the government was funding all kinds of new stuff. The first major hydroelectric dams were being built, and the main trunk railway lines were completed.
The government set up institutions such as Massey Agricultural College, now Massey University, to investigate new agricultural technologies like tractors, milking machines and artificial fertilisers. New Zealand sent its first national team to the Olympics in 1920, and Catherine Mansfield became the first New Zealand author to achieve international acclaim before her premature death in 1923.
There was a dramatic increase in secondary education and in home ownership, plus the introduction of the world's first fully funded family benefit payment.
Rugby had grown to become the national game for Māori and Pākehā men. In 1924, the All Blacks had their most successful overseas tour of all time. They returned undefeated with 32 victories, winning their team the nickname the Invincibles. And if you weren't into sport, there was lots of other cool stuff happening too, like electric lights, cars, cinemas, gramophones and radios.
These were some of Aotearoa's most prosperous years.